All right, had me some chicken wings in the fridge defrosted for a couple days. Excuse me, I'm still pretty sick. I'm kind of having a falling out again today. So I had those wings. I was just going to roll them and fry them, just make some fried chicken wings. But I haven't been feeling very good. Here it is. It's 3:30, and I haven't eaten anything today, and I'm not even hungry because of this stuff I'm taking. So I decided, well, what the heck? I'll just make me some hot wings, and that's really easy if you haven't made any. Mostly making this for bachelors and guys like me and son and everything. So take your wings, you just it's like, you know, a bag of wings, like 16 of them or whatever. You got the thigh and the wing, and split them. So pretty much for that, half stick of butter and a half cup of your favorite hot sauce. I'm using for hot wings, I like to use Frank's Red Hot Wings, and then I believe my Cholula. Yeah, here's my Cholula. This is my all-time favorite, but I don't have much left, so I'm just going to use my Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing sauce. But melt the butter, okay? You can take some of the butter and put it to the side if you want to baste the wings with once they roast. You can roast the wings for like 30 minutes on 400. Base some butter on there, then you mix your about a half cup of hot sauce in there, and mix it up really good. You can even heat it up some more so it's good and hot. And then by the time you get all that mixed up, the butter's been kind of basted on the wings, and then you just reapply it with the hot sauce and butter, and apply it really good. Flip it back over, put it on the other side, and then throw it back in for 10 or 15 minutes, and then you got hot wings. Simple. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and pause it. All right, I forgot to, before I throw it in the roaster, a little bit of California-style garlic salt. Good enough for your garlic bread, good enough for this. All right, be right back. All right, 30 minutes is up. There they are. Boy, don't those look yummy. Getting a little bit on the golden side. That's just a little pre-part. So I'll be back in just a sec. I'll start putting up some mixture. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up some green onions. I got a couple there. These are my last ones before I go shopping for the month. So I'm going to chop these up, bowl them up, and I'll use them as I need it. And I'll be right back. Alright, so the next step that I don't know, I was taught this by someone a long time ago, is on your green onions. What you want to do is you want to use the white end to mix with your butter and hot sauce. The oniony end, and then the stalk end is what you sprinkle over it when it's done. Okay, so let's take a look. Just take about half you're supposed to chop it really super fine, and that way it's really small in there. And since I am not very good at this, you get what you get. That's more than enough. It's probably too much. So next, we're just going to go for it. We're going to stir in the old hot sauce. I went about a little more than, I don't know, half cup, about 4.5, 5 ounces of Red Hot Buffalo sauce. And we're just going to mix it all up really good. Show you what that looks like here in a second. Alright, I really need a GoPro. Okay, so just give me a fork. We're going to mix it up as good as we can with the melted butter and the buffalo sauce and the green onions. A little bit of garlic salt in there. Just kind of like that. Garlic salt with parsley in it, the California blend or whatever they call it. I like to use it for making garlic bread, and my version of garlic bread and garlic sticks. Alright, so mix it up really good. First, yeah. Alright. I actually found everything exactly when I needed it. So, make sure none of my wings are stuck. Man, this roasted. Now, here's the deal with this. I've been buying all that copper stuff, and this is the Rig Copper roasting pan. I didn't even put anything down on it when I put the wings down. I sprayed a little bit of butter spray on top of the wings to drip on top of them, but man, Easy as that. That's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, so just glap it on there. I think it's more than enough. Now, we can do it this way. I think I'm going to. Hopefully I got enough sauce. I'm going to just mix up some more. Just dip them in here. 3 of them time. Stick with it. You get the picture. I'm just going to be dipping them in here. So, just mixing it in. Good mixture. So make sure there's plenty of green onion. If I don't see green onion spotting up on it, then go ahead and put some more in. Because I still have some, and I still have a lot of the green stock. So, and the green, like I said, the green stock is for when it's done to sprinkle on top. Not that big a deal, especially for guys like me that can't cook. These pans are really inexpensive. Man, nothing sticks to them. You got to make sure when you buy this copper stuff though, that you get the double treated. Because if you don't, the single treated stuff, sometimes the shit sticks to it. I don't care what they say. But the double coated, fucking awesome. I know I told a couple of friends that are really into cooking that I really like the stuff, and I do. And hopefully they got the right stuff and didn't get a bad outlook on it. Because when I got the one thing that stuck on it, I was kind of pissed off. But shit, this stuff works great. It's easy to clean for someone like single dudes, like the Fat Boy Jenny Craig commercial. Single dudes don't want to cook nothing. I don't want a bunch of mess. I want it easy. When I have to put a bunch of stuff in, you don't have to put a bunch of extra oils in it. And that's the important thing, is not putting a bunch of extra oils and stuff in it. Alright, now that I've been using the mixture and everything, most of the mixture, the stuff's getting on the bottom, because all the stuff just sticking on top. So you gotta make sure you kind of push them down there. And plus we're gonna cook the top of them, so it's no big deal. But just want to make sure you get some of those green onions on there, that parsley's in that garlic mix. So not much, but it's enough. About there. Just get a few more. Come on, mix up. Getting impatient. Getting a little thin on the greens in there. Okay, should be good enough. This is easy, you know. And I've tried all sorts of different ways too, and I'm not really a good cook, especially not doing stuff like this. And someone showed me a long time ago. Okay, so we got plenty left over to baste it. Alright, so a little bit on top of these ones down here. So the ones that, alright, now I've done that. Yum, yum, yum. Oniony. I am going to put it back on 400. 375 would probably be good enough. Yeah, probably. Well, nah, let's just stick to 400. Do about 15-20 minutes. 20 minutes ought to be good. Alright, go ahead and stick this back in the oven. You can put more stuff on it if you want, more garlic and all that. A lot of people like to put a lot of Italian seasonings and garlic and stuff on top. There you go. Easy as that. I'll chop up the rest of these greens to put on top once they come out. And not much, just a little bit. Just a little, okay, and not much, okay. The rest of it I can just save for salads or whatever. Just put in a little leftover thing. And I can't chop very good, as you can see. I can barely see. And nobody wants to watch this. Just like myself, I wouldn't. So I'm going to kind of stop her there. Alright, well, we're waiting for the wings to finish up, which we only got a couple minutes from what I think. Went in and thawed out some fries. I got some waffle fries, a few leftover steak fries. And then I got some hush puppies. Just got to get them in a cooker. Ooh, those look good. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull them out. Time's pretty much. I can let them go for another 2 minutes. It ain't going to matter. Then I'll Or maybe I'll do this and I'll do a quick basting of them. So hold on, I'm going to baste these real quick. And then, so do it for a couple more minutes. It'll just juicy up. And I'll be right back. Alright, that's one side basted. I'm going to baste the other side. Alright, second side is basted. I'm just going to put them back in there and let them keep warm. And then about a minute before I take them out is when I'll sprinkle a little bit more green peppers on there. Just finishing up the waffle fries. I'll throw the hush puppies in here in a minute. This is, I guess, where you can start making your blue cheese dressing if you're a sinner and you want to poison it. But I'm not a big fan of the blue cheese, but you can, you know, other stuff, whatever dips you're gonna make. I like having that dip right there, and I just like some ranch. So this is to each his own. Kind of would like a little salad. I might make one afterwards. Kind of in a rush because now I want to get on and play some Fortnite. Be back in a sec. Alright, so here we are. Just made sure everything was off. Stoves off. Deep fryers off. Got our wings are finished. Put a little extra green onion on them. And so we got our homemade buffalo wings. Made in the red copper roaster pan. And believe it or not, it makes awesome roasted chickens. A little small. Put to it. Oh my god, it's good. Got some waffle fries. I got some freaking hush puppies or corn dodgers, depending on where you're from. And see, I guess I need a plate like I'm not or a fork, so I'm not a complete slob. But this is a eat with your hands kind of meal. Go ahead and have a seat here. Check my junk mail. Not much of the blue cheese. I like Caesar and ranch. I'm going to try some Caesar. It's a little tangy. It's a little bit of sweet iced tea. How could you go wrong? This is some good stuff. I'm actually looking forward to this. I'm not really hungry because I'm under the weather, but it's looking really good. And I got some extra buffalo sauce, and there's that Caesar. All right, that's it. I'm going to dig in. Have a little munchy and go play some Fortnite, some Battlefield 1. And I will see y'all later.